Starting a business can seem like a daunting task, unless you have a partner like Shopify. They have the tools you need to start and grow your business. From designing a website to marketing to selling and beyond, Shopify can help with everything you need. There's a reason millions of companies like Mattel, Heinz, and Allbirds continue to trust and use them. With Shopify on your side, turn your big business idea into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi!
Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
The Anthony Cumia Show. Let's go to Carl in New Jersey. Carl, you got more war movies for this Memorial Day that maybe didn't make the list.
Yes. Hey, great show, by the way. And
thank you.
Yeah, the war movie I was thinking about was the movie called Bat 21, Gene Hackman. What about that one? Where would you stick that one?
Gene Hackman. He was one of those guys that flew around looking for lost airmen.
No, he was the lost airman.
Oh, was he the lost one? I thought. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of the other movie like that with the guy from Lethal Weapon and the other guy from the other movie.
Oh, Mel Gibson you're talking about.
No, that was Lethal Weapon. But, okay, so he was the downed airman in that one.
Oh, yeah. That's another movie. Yeah, right.
Who was the guy that was trying to find him?
I'm sorry?
Who was the guy that was trying to find the downed airman in the other plane?
It was Gene Hackman. He was the guy that played the officer.
Yeah, but he can't be the guy that's lost and the guy that's trying to find him. Who was the other guy?
Oh, geez, there were several people trying to find him. There was a black helicopter pilot who gave up his time just to fly again to spot where he was. And I think they used the idea of a coded kind of message back and forth in their communication involving golf course kind of references.
Yeah. Did you hear about the new technology that they supposedly have now where they can hear the airman's heart from miles away in order to get a beat on where he is and pick him up? I think they said one of the downed airmen during one of these Iranian strikes was found that way, where they could actually detect the certain person's heartbeat from miles away. That sounds like science fiction right there, Carl.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, as a matter of fact, I wonder why that technique could not have been used in trying to locate as soon as possible after it happened the abduction of that woman, Nancy, that old woman that was abducted, remember?
I'm assuming they probably have to get some kind of a baseline on the person's heart. Like there's probably specific anomalies or characteristics of an airman's heart that they have recorded. And then when he goes missing or shot down, they're able to match that. I don't think you could just pick somebody out of the phone book and find them unless they've gone through that procedure or something. I don't know.
Well, didn't she have something like a pacemaker, or when they monitored her heart to begin with?
Yeah, she had like a pacemaker monitor, but you have to be within the range of the base unit, which is usually in your house, and then it uploads it to your doctor. If you leave the range of that base station, the most they could get out of the pacemakers, if they do find her dead, they could take the pacemaker out and download some pertinent information. But until they find her, doesn't really work.
Yeah, but you're right. All kind of amazing technology. That's a whole other story.
It is crazy, man.
Technology,
Carl,
AI, and so forth.
Yeah, I appreciate your call. That's a good pick for the movie. Yeah. I remember that one. I could do this all show. Just pick movies. Yeah, tell me about it. I know that one. Technology is amazing. I saw a couple of these 100-year-old World War II veterans online today, and it was funny. They're both in wheelchairs. They get wheeled over to each other, and the first thing they start doing is busting each other's balls. It was so funny. What do you do? What are you, cold? They just start ragging on each other. 100 years old, both of these guys. One was, I think, 103. And they just pick up right where they left off as guys. Guys just giving each other crap. It was fantastic. And then I was just thinking, they could never have imagined, especially during combat, that they would be alive to see 2026. You know? Sneezy. And then you think of all the technology that they've seen over the course of their life. You know, very early on in World War II, the United States didn't have great equipment. We had kind of sat around on our laurels, as they say, after World War I with a lot of World War I era machinery and technology. The Germans really advanced everything, every aspect of modern war, armor, aircraft, guns. It was a whole new world. So those guys seeing what they saw at World War II and then just seeing everything that's going on with technology today has to be amazing. The only thing I've seen as far as technology is digital. I haven't really seen anything to the extent that these guys saw. Giant behemoth aircraft, whereas, you know, they were airplanes with just a couple of people in it back when they were alive. And when they were children, they probably remember no planes at all. And now, you know, they're flying around. There's giant aircraft. There's rockets. It's got to be something. Got to be pretty amazing for those guys. And it's kind of sad, and it's cool that they're around, but it's sad to know that they are the last of a lot of people. And they've gone, what, over 80 years having to deal with things they saw and did. And, you know, you got to give them respect. I know Memorial Day is primarily for the dead, the war dead, but those guys, you definitely got to tip your caps to those 100-year-old World War II soldiers. All right, we'll be right back. I hope you're having a great Memorial Day weekend. Stick around, plenty more to come.